Welcome to Laing Homes' latest innovative design in transportable homes. Whether you want a group of alpine motels, a coastal batch, a school classroom, farm accommodation, utility building, or a family home, from the design and construction of your building to the transportation and delivery, Laing Homes have the solution for your needs. We can work with your specific design ideas, or alternatively, you may choose a plan from our wide range of standard designs to achieve the result you're looking for. All building plans have been architecturally designed by either Christchurch-based Phoenix architects or Hill Miles architects as attractive and affordable buildings that meet or exceed all requirements of the New Zealand Building Code. Operating since 2001, Laing Homes have built over 230 new transportable buildings and delivered them to satisfied customers throughout the South Island. Constructions carried out by qualified builders and overseen by our on-site project manager at our Christchurch building facility. This controlled environment allows for optimum management of resources, resulting in the average home construction period of 4 to 6 weeks. This video will show you the construction process of the Laing Homes' latest show home, designed by Grant Miles of Hill Miles Architects. All new Laing Homes transportable buildings are built extra tough from the ground up, starting with engineered timber I-beam floor joists for rigidity and strength. Underfloor services, such as water and waste pipes, are plumbed prior to the building foil and polystyrene insulation sheets being fitted between the joists. Solid 22mm particle board flooring panels are glued and screwed for added strength and to eliminate future floor creaking. The end of Day 2 sees the completion of the floor. Day 3 will see the most dramatic change in the construction. Utilising the Maxim panel building system, walls and ceiling are built from 36 and 25mm thick solid panel timber sheets measuring up to 7.3 metres in length. The system provides less jointing than conventional timber-framed and plasterboard buildings, with the advantage of smooth, strong walls and less internal cracking, no jib popping, and greater impact resistance, resulting in more durability. The walls are skew-nailed to the floor from both sides of the wall panel. Wall-to-wall connections are glued and nailed using pre-cut grooves and rebates for precise alignment. Most Laing designs utilise Maxim panels for both external and internal walls, although this show home is a hybrid, utilising Maxim panel for exterior walls and ceiling, along with conventional pre-framed timber internal walls. At this stage, Maxim ceiling panels are lifted into position. The ceiling panels are up to 7.3 metres long, 2.5 metres wide and 25mm thick. Joins are tongue and grooved together with glue, then fitted with stiffening straps from above. As no ceiling fixings are made from inside the room, there's no issue with ceiling nail popping. Roof trusses are lifted up and are fitted to the ceiling panels with galvanised steel angle brackets. Door and window positions are marked on the wall panels and cut out from the inside. The next day sees the external framing attached to the wall panels. This acts in the conventional manner to add structural strength, fixing for cladding, and a cavity for services and insulation. The next 2 days are spent building the roof. Trusses are tied down, purlins fitted, and fascia attached. Ceiling batts insulation is positioned for later installation prior to the roofing paper and iron being attached. Guttering is strengthened by the use of snow straps, essential in southern and high country environments. Once the external framing is complete, the electrical subcontractor is called in to pre-wire the house, running cable and positioning all plugs, switches and lights. The plumbing subcontractor is also able to pre-plumb the house at this time by installing water and gas piping into the wall cavity. Unlike a conventionally framed building, the wiring and plumbing's fixed from the outside of the house prior to the cladding being attached. At this stage, the external wall insulation can be fitted and the house made watertight by wrapping in building paper. Window and door openings are weather sealed to prevent moisture entering around the aluminium joinery. internal doors hung, and the framing for the hearth constructed. Day 8 sees the double-glazed aluminium window and door joinery installed. This is a straightforward procedure with the joinery lifted into position, levelled, then nailed. Day 10 has the internal walls insulated with pink bats and lined with 10mm jib board. Mould-resistant Aqualine is specified for all wet areas, such as the bathroom and laundry. With all internal surfaces prepared, the plasterer is enlisted to stop and plaster all joins in the maxim and jib boards. This process takes approximately 3 days, with several coats requiring drying and sanding back. The result is a perfectly smooth finish, ready for painting or wallpapering. We've chosen a mixture of James Hardie external cladding to add interest and style to the exterior of this show home. Horizontal linear weatherboard gives the traditional look to the bulk of the exterior, with Axon vertical panel adding a feature to the section around the lounge ranch slider. Both products are manufactured from low-density fibre cement and are resistant to cracking, warping, rotting and buckling. All kitchen, bathroom and laundry joinery is manufactured and installed by our preferred subcontractor, the style and functionality of which may be customised to the client's taste. With the cladding and interior walls prepared, painting of the entire home is achieved within a week. The linear and Axon board's inherent stability means it can be painted in today's popular darker colours with no loss of product and paint life. The last week of construction consists of the final fit-out. The heating of this home is supplied by a dual system consisting of an attractive gas fireplace and an efficient electric heat pump. The plumber and electrician are called back to fit in the hot water cylinder, plumbing accessories, electrical outlets, switches and lighting fixtures. After a good clean-up, the final phase is performed by flooring specialists as they lay the vinyl in the wet areas and carpet throughout the living and bedrooms. At this stage, the house is complete. All that remains is to move it to the location of choice. The building is lifted by hydraulic jacks to a height that enables the trailer to be centrally positioned, the house is secured to the trailer, and the jacks removed. Laing Homes are proudly part of Laing Properties Limited, a family-owned Canterbury building relocation business which has been involved with the relocation of in excess of 2,000 new and used buildings over the past 20 years. Designed as multi-purpose building, this 3-bedroom house has been structurally engineered not only to handle the transportation to site, but also to perform in very high wind and heavy snow locations, and will be just as easily suited as a mountain retreat, a seaside batch, or as an economical townhouse. Laing Homes' clever use of combination claddings, interesting exterior wall breaks, generous rates of feet, plus many more features will delight and impress the purchasers of these homes. For further information, please contact Laing Homes in Christchurch on 03 349 4977 or online at www.lang.co.nz.